Hello everyone, and welcome to a new Monday stream here at Access the Animus. My name is Marco, and today we are actually streaming the Tombs of the Fallen activity. Hello everyone. Hello Triton K, welcome to the stream. Dark Knights VR, welcome to the stream. Just a White Guy. Caesar Main, hello. Yes, rest in peace, Russell Lees. We are going to discuss this when we're getting there. We're gonna play today Tombs of the Fallen, part 2. My name is Marco, and I'm joined by Sary as well. And Sary is looking for where we have to go with the tombs, and you need to go down. Still go. Still, it's down. Please zoom here. It should be here. There should be a place called Uffentun. It should be around here. Hello Ospot. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Pointing the location to Sary live, of course. So how are you guys doing? Have you played Tombs of the Fallen Part 2? I sure have. We have released a video dedicated to the Isu language, which we were not able to crack properly for the time being. But soon, hopefully, we'll be able to get the hang of everything. Today, we're actually going to stream the update itself. We're going to play some of the tombs for the first hour-ish. And then we have already a preset save where we can go to the Isu tomb at the end. Hello Skata, welcome to the stream. Ospot is here. If Ospot is okay with this, we can have more classic riddles in the chat. Farid, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hello. How are you guys doing? How was your week? I spent it writing, scripts for videos that are still not out. We hope that, some of those are going to be hopefully available over the week. Nicholas, welcome. So Sary is approaching the entrance. There we go, our Odin rune. And we see our Eivor touching the wall in order to enter. Hello Viking, and welcome to another Access the Animus live stream. Thank you Triton for introducing and saying hello to everyone. So we have, like, you might have played, I think you guys, like some of you at least, might have played the update. We have 2 tombs that are like the other ones. We need to just explore them, obtain 2 weapons, and find 2 artifacts that are both located on the way out. So we need to go inside, crack all the riddles and stuff, and then we can go out and get the artifacts, where Eivor is going to speak more Isu language. I spent all week preparing the story of my upcoming codex book and making codex art. I really honestly can't wait. You guys should join us in our Discord server. Ospot has shared a few pages of a fan book that they're creating that is very similar to the Codex of Altair from AC2, and to the illustrations from the Brutus letters, from the Romulus letters from Brotherhood. I'm gonna link the Discord server in the chat, in case you guys would like to join us. It's here. Tailgate, we are going to stream just like as much as we can. For like the first hour will be dedicated to the to the actual Britain/Roman tombs. Second hour will be dedicated to the Isu one. So
we have a dedicated save file.
Yeah, we have a dedicated save file, of course. You can expect that from us. And we also wanted to, comment on the Isu stuff with you guys. At this point, it shouldn't be too much of a spoiler. So yeah, the Eden Gate Vault/Tomb was so Assassin's Creed. Yes, it was very much a proper Isu vault. It felt like an Isu vault. It's very nice. Did you notice that the cool sparking look when using the sword and Fallen Heroes set does not work often? I haven't even checked that. I mean, I did see like when you get the final reward, which is a sword. I'm not gonna spoil it too much, although I mean we did say that it's. I mean there is an important Isu sword that you get at the end, and it shoots projectiles, and it's sort of like a reference to another AC game. Let's put it like that. Actually, I have completed the script for the analysis today, like half an hour before we started the preparations for the stream. It's super long, as all the other analysis on ATA, so nothing new. Hello, Master Ricardo. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Zark, right? Orfa, hello. Yes. Thoughts on Tombs 2? Okay, so to answer all your questions, thoughts on Tombs of the Fallen 2. It is my favorite piece of post-launch for Valhalla. It felt much better than Forgotten Saga, which was my favorite before this. You're wondering what you have to do here? There should be something to do down here. There's a wall that you can crack. Make sure you don't get ability. Sorry, you don't get adrenaline in these tombs. So make sure to use the ability only when you need it. Otherwise, my suggestion is to use the oil jars, just in case. Are you guys working on an analysis video for this update, Aditya? Yes. I have just finished the script for the analysis. It is 8 pages long-ish. I still have to write the intro and then refine the text and voice and edit. So it's still I still need a few days to get it out. But yes, we have prepared. I have prepared an analysis for this. And to answer Orfa's question, it is my favorite piece of of post-launch content for Valhalla. But it's not perfect. I think it has a number of story inconsistencies that could have been avoided. Some are minor or like very deep cut, and some are could really be avoided because they're going to mess up the entire timeline, like the entire EC timeline. So hello Justin, true page. No, you're not late. We just started 9 minutes ago, so that's fine. Other than that, other than the few story inconsistencies, there was one that was bugging me, and the other ones are, I mean, not too bad. Other than that, the connections to the established story are so very good. Like there are connections to the the oil jar. You cannot take it with you. you will need to take other stuff up here. What was I saying? The connections to the lore are pretty good. There is pretty much like the Isu vault in Tombs of the Fallen activity. In the Tombs of the Fallen activity, it is tied to the second method of salvation that was introduced with Assassin's Creed 3. You should go on the side. I don't recall. Can you go? No, there should be like some stuff up, and you should.
I can't see anything with this light.
You can use the what's it called? Eagle Vision. To have a look. You know, up there should be some cubes, and you need to shoot them with your arrows, I think. Anyway, so Croton is saying, I felt like Hilder's storyline could be made more fursive. Felt like Hilder could be a proper Isu. Yes, I think they tried to salvage what they had. Like they tried to make work what. Sorry. They tried to use what had already been established, that is the look of Hilder. They couldn't change that. And they tried to make it work within the Isu storyline. So yeah, it's not amazing. Like the outfit of the Valkyries and of Hilder does not really look like an Isu outfit at all. Towards the bridge, says Mela's Hammer. Break the pot top left. The pot. Are there pots over the cubes? Yeah, you should. I think you should drop this cube here, and I'm not.
How do we drop it?
Isn't there anything that you can shoot? In the chat, they are saying that you need to break the pot in the top left. I absolutely don't remember when I did this. I know what you mean. We knew for centuries. Shocked. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The centuries thing is the one that bugged me. Like, say when the AI says, "Hey, we knew about the catastrophe for many of your centuries," meaning that the way in which time is perceived by the Isu is, you know, the way in which days and years are perceived by the Isu is different from the one by the humans. That's going to change the entire timeline. And I'm not a huge fan of that, especially because the concept of year is, you know, it's fixed. It's like a revolution of the Earth around the sun. And the concept of the day is, you know, the rotation of the Earth. So that's also a sort of like fixed concept. Elena, welcome to the stream. Welcome. But yeah, so it's not amazing, like the visuals of Hilder's outfit. Now we are stuck with that. I did enjoy instead the story that they had with Hilder, because like when you piece together the story about Hilder from Mastery Challenge and from Tombs of the Fallen Part 2, that makes for a very interesting story. And as usual, it makes Odin for more of a... I'm trying to think of a word that is not an insult. You know, more of a bad boy, I guess. Maybe he was talking about the second catastrophe. I don't think so, but maybe. Elena, you submitted your master's degree dissertation earlier. Good job! I'm so happy for you. I mean, you spent many ATA streams not doing it, so I'm happy that you finally were able to make it. Congratulations. Sary is trying to look and
Can't see shit.
you shouldn't say. Can use Eagle Vision or torch. Can you climb from here? Oh yeah, from here on the right there might have been a road to go up, but you need to drop another cube in order to parkour your way up there. Can you jump there? Maybe you can. No, you can't. Sorry, Sary. So, wish we could get anything other than weapons and armor in every challenge. Yeah, but that's what you get in a, you know, when you have such long post-launch content in a game as a service. That's what your average reward is. It's not gonna be anything different than that. So, mostly it is weapons. Very rarely it is outfits. It's not too bad for me to have outfits. The weapons, especially in here, I don't think that they really matched what they like. These are the weapons that you get here are the ones wielded by the Britain leaders, and they are super magical, which doesn't really make sense. When Odin comes back to Svartalfheim after Baldur's death, he says it's been eternities or something, but the dwarves say it's only a few days. Yes, I guess that Sary is getting mad. Can I help? Don't get mad. We can find a way.
Please.
What if you jump on the other cube? Does it get it? Oh, yes, okay. So, you can jump up here, and there should be an oil jar on the platform there, and you should have it destroyed. See it here? Here. Yes. Okay. Do you think that Mirage will have tombs as well? I'm not sure. We do know that there's going to be at least one. At least from the promotional picture of the 40 Thieves quest, we do know that we are getting inside what seems to be a tomb. It's not really a tomb, but you know, you get underground and you are going to maybe have to fight the 40 Thieves. So at least one is going to be there. They did mention that there's going to be some wilderness around Baghdad, so maybe I wouldn't expect many tombs to be there, as it's the case for Valhalla, because the map is going to be much smaller. It's going to be like a super dense city and not a huge open world. So I'm not expecting, you know, tens of tombs. Explanation for the Britain leaders appearing as ghosts. The reason, well, the explanation is that Eivor smokes, pretty much. Like when you get to those locations, you always see that there's like a pot with smoke coming out of it, and pretty much Eivor is breathing that kind of smoke, and that allows her to have more hallucinations, and the hallucinations are actually the reason why Eivor is seeing the Britain leaders. If you're asking the reason why they were put there, I have no idea. Like, in the analysis, I will breeze through that because I really don't care about that, and honestly, I don't even think that those, like, the Britain leaders part matter anyway, because like that only happens in Eivor's mind and nothing more. And nothing more. So that's it. Croton, I'm fine with not receiving anything. Just give me a proper story. Yeah, that's the thing, but that doesn't apply to everyone. Like, most people are playing for the gameplay rather than the story. And we fans, you should shoot the platform. And we as story fans should understand that, you know, the majority of players, they play because of gameplay and not necessarily because of story. Even if AC is always story driven, but not as much now that we are RPG games. So it's a lot to get out of the way, especially with the DLCs and filler content, but AC3 is always good. I agree. AC3 is always good. You can just jump. Even if you lose some health, it's gonna regenerate. Man, I do not love parkour in this game. So basically, Sary has created... Oh, you need to lift the other one.
Can't see anything.
So we are creating our... Gonna die in there. Careful. We are creating our road in order to push one of the rocks. Sary is a little disoriented here.
Can't see anything.
You can't see?
I can see there is too much light.
Okay, so shall I execute riddle.exe? Yes, please, Ospot, please do. Please do. Eivor smoking the good yeah, Eivor smokes really too much. Do you need some help? Oh, no, you did it. Okay. You did that already. You did already what you had to do. So now you should go back and in the room, not the original one. You should go back down. You need to get the pillar to get it back. I don't recall what you had to do. Go down. That pillar we need. Careful, there's water. You need to get up. Okay. Try and look up or something. We needed to get something there. I don't remember what we needed to put there. Do you guys remember what we need to put there? Oh yeah, okay. Around here, get a torch. Around here there should be another room there, and you need to break it. And after that you can put something in the water in order to get there. So, you know what? Ospot, do it. So, the new riddle in the chat is the wounded bird, the one with the eagle scar, the gem of Kadar. I don't know what Kadar is. Kindly send the reason also. What is Kadar? I'm not really sure. With the amount of shrooms Eivor smokes, I'm sure she died. Yeah, I mean, I always thought of doing a video and then I never did that. I'm getting darker. I think we shifted something. Okay, hello. Yes, I always wanted to do a video with every time that Eivor gets drugged for whatever reason. I think it happens multiple times in the main game, and let's not even count the times it happens in the post-launch. I really, really hate it. Oh, Kadar is Malik's brother. Okay, yes. Is it Malik? He lost his arm due to Altair's actions. Oh, so it was actually Malik. Good job. Who was it that got it correctly the first? Was it Elena or Croton? Well, good job, chat. Come on, Oswald, let us have this victory. Good job, guys. I wasn't even able to follow, but you guys were too fast for me. I was thinking of Kadar as a location or something. Instead, it was Malik's brother. So, Sary is making all the trail for the pillar. We already halfway through the first part of the stream. I remember spending a lot of time on this one as well. It's not really easy at all. Now that we have the bridge down and that we have the platforms down as well, I think we can get this to its destination. So yeah, Ospot, when you have a new riddle, let us know so we can read it and destroy our brains trying to find out what it is. If Al-Khwarizmi would appear in Mirage, he'll play a similar role like Leonardo da Vinci. Yes, I would love to see that. They did say that Al-Khwarizmi, like, Basim met Al-Khwarizmi when he was very young. So, we'll see if Al-Khwarizmi will appear during the main part of the game. Because we are starting with a very young Basim that we see in the trailer. But then that will move. Dasha is blessing the stream, as usual. But then Basim will grow up. There's going to be some years, I think, from when he's young, at 17 years of age, to when he is like a fully fledged assassin. So we'll see about that. I hope that Al-Khwarizmi will be around. You need to throw it down here. You can maybe parkour up. Come on, yes. Dasha, yes, Dasha is also the hardships of the Tombs of the Fallen are not enough, so Dasha also has to scream to, you know, push us to make it to make it to the end of the tombs. Sary is not able to see anything because of the ring of light. So, and we could access the House of Wisdom. I do think like this is going to be part of our future videos, but the House of Wisdom will actually be in Mirage. So that is actually confirmed. I'm not sure if it is also confirmed that that Al-Khwarizmi will be in the game, but the House of Wisdom is. So that is going to be one of the main locations of Baghdad. So the new riddle by Ospot is the illusionary truth, the faded memory, the encryptor's play. I think that's the encryptor's play. The one with 0. The illusionary truth, the faded memory. I would imagine the one with 0. I'm not sure. Desmond because it's called Cypher. Oh, that's nice. Markuz, should I get Odyssey and be done with it or leave it? Depends. Jatini, depends on what you're looking for in an AC game. Like, the game itself, notwithstanding the story, Odyssey is a very good game. Like, you can enjoy playing it for a long time because there's a lot of stuff that you can do in the game. Sometimes it is repetitive, sometimes it's like there's a lot of game systems going on. The game systems are more or less intimately tied with the setting, like the conquest battles and stuff. James, welcome to the stream. In terms of story, I'm not sure. If you are a huge fan of the story, Jatin, and you are, you know, a long time and hardcore AC fan in terms of story, and you're more of a fan of the original games, probably Odyssey. You're not gonna find what you found in the original games in Odyssey in terms of story. There's a lot of issue stuff, but sometimes it's very much treated differently than hardcore fans expect. XXX Plane, welcome. You're still in Greece, so you cannot play AC in the moment, but yeah, but we are playing. There's no road in here. I mean, you can go here. Okay. So, sometimes it's canon, sometimes it's not canon unless you're Odyssey, and then it's every time. I'm not looking for anything, I am just getting it for the collection, and I get AC3 free. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're gonna spend, if you enjoy, you should try it, because like, even in terms of, you know, biomes and visuals, it's something else. Like, it's a lot of sunny areas, a lot of islands, a lot of beaches. It's something that you don't always see in AC. So I commend you to at least try, and if you enjoy it, you will find a lot of time, you will have a lot of fun with it. I'm trying to also follow Sary, who is stuck. Can I? Okay. So I think we need to get another one of the spheres. That should be down, down, down. Maybe.
I came up from down.
Sorry?
I came up.
Yeah. There should be another lever that you can use. I'm not really sure.
I have no idea where I am.
Yeah, the tombs can be very disorienting at first, for sure.
I came from here.
Try and go up. Was there another lever? Or there should be a road here. Can you go down there? Down there? Down there? There's a pole. That way. Yes. Okay. So, hello Zark. Oh yeah. I read what James said, so Kazekaga, welcome to the stream. XX explained the problem is I cannot play it myself. You mean Odyssey, Valhalla, or Tombs of the Fallen? James is saying, best advice I can give about Odyssey is don't try and play it like an AC game. I also agree with that. Play it for what it is and use the game systems as they are intended. I also agree. Like, if you are going in, of course it's called Assassin's Creed. It has some Assassin's Creed elements, but it's meant to be a different type of game. But the good thing about that is that there's a lot of game systems that you don't find in other AC games. So in terms of gameplay, you're gonna, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it. And if you're not that much into, you know, the nitty gritty of the AC lore, I'm sure you're going to appreciate the story as well. So the illusionary truth, the faded memory, the encryptors play, the one with 0. So I don't know what's happening, but you can do it, Sary. Yeah, the tombs are very disorienting, and it's even we have an even bigger degree of difficulty for Sary because of the ring of light. She's not able really to see a lot of stuff from the screen, but she's managing slowly but surely, as they say. So, the illusionary truth, the faded memory, the encryptors play, the one with 0. If I had to say, like, the illusionary truth, the faded memory, the encryptors play, I would say Clay Kazmarek. Because the faded memory, because of the schedule for deletion scene. The illusionary truth, because he created the truth puzzles. The encryptors play because he encrypted the puzzles within the Animus core. The one with the 0, I'm not sure, because the cipher, cipher was Desmond, not really Clay. Sary has the patience of a saint to solve these puzzles. Yeah, they are very...
I really don't.
Yeah, I can feel the nerve and the anger coming up from this side.
Yeah, because I hate this kind of games. So
what? You do love puzzles, though.
This is not a puzzle.
kind of is.
No.
No, it's not a puzzle. Okay.
No, this is just try and do something stupid to do something stupid.
No! Why?
How do I put this here?
You should put it on the same place where you're putting all of them.
Yeah, I cannot reach it.
It counts? Can't you just jump from one place to the other?
Doesn't that mean?
There we go. So, what was the answer? Clay, Kasmarek, binary data. Who did get the answer? Was it Croton? Sary needs to come into the pits.
How? Why?
in order to you know, to cool down. Can you make it to the end of the tomb question?
No. I can already tell you.
Try some non-famous characters. Are you losing your touch or spot? Throw all the rocks on the left leaf. Yeah, you should be able to just go up. Yeah. Okay. So now we get the sphere. And if I recall correctly, you have to bring it back, of course. And then you will have to throw it up and get to another platform and stuff. So careful there. Because there's, you know, the lava and stuff. Also this. I'm not sure if you can climb up. Yeah, okay. You got it, Mark. Oh, was it me? Okay. I wasn't sure about the cipher, but yeah, of course, there was like the binary data, so the numbers 0 and 1. Aver, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Yes, Ospot did 2 more riddles, and we got both of them, which is unprecedented. And now Ospot is also getting tense because we're getting too good. We'll explain in the brief, not over radio. Oh, I remember that. I know. At least for once it was Red Bull who effed up. I should go up here. Then there's a platform. You go up here and then you throw it. So you go there, go. So let's see. Let's see the new riddle by Ospot. Yes. I don't think you can climb from here. You need to go on the side. Oh no. You can just go around there. You really can't say anything. Wow. Master Kate, I'm just messing around. I meant for Sary to take a break for a minute. We speak after. Okay, so. Platform here. Ooh, don't throw it. You need to find another way. I don't remember which is the way though. Can you go here? Oh, okay, so this is another. I can see a little better from here. Need me to do it? Me and Markuz owning Ospot's riddles today. Oh, let's not put it that way. We don't want Ospot to go. Yes, go. Careful. Is it here? Yes, it's here. Good job, Sary. We are 38 minutes into here. Let's lower the light a little bit more so Sary can see a little bit more. I didn't see what happened though. I got distracted and didn't see what happened. I was trying to be like Max after qualifying. Yes, we are changing the lighting a little bit more. So we should have gone up, I think. We should have gone up, but I'm not sure where. Maybe it's up here. Have you been here already? Okay, so this is new, I guess. I think your server single-handedly helped me get used to calling Mirage after what felt like, yeah. For these darker missions, I go into the game options and increase the brightness because I struggle to see what is happening. Shall we do that?
It could be a help, yeah.
Okay. Careful. You can go in the menu. Options. I didn't even think of that. Is it in graphics maybe? Do we have the brightness here? Screen. Brightness. There we go. Can raise it a bit. Okay. There we go. Is it much better, Sary?
Yeah.
Yes, Sary's happy. Everything we need here is to have Sary happy. After that, we can have, like, you know, streams where we cannot figure out the riddles. We can get stuck, not be able to do stuff, whatever. But let's have Sary happy, and that is what we need. So thank you so much, James, for even mentioning that. Sary! This is getting tense for Elena. Farid is saying, I wish I was Batman so I can answer every riddle with ease. Yes, this is much better, and Sary is feeling much better as well.
Yeah, I can see.
You can see. So yeah, the tombs are even telling you, hey, you need to use the arrows. Here are the arrows. Oh, right, yeah, here you had to parkour up. I'm not sure if here already. Okay. Hello, Whisper of Shadows. Welcome to the stream. I am so tense you wouldn't believe. Come on, Elaine. It's not that bad. Plus, at this point, Eivor is so maxed out. I remember testing before starting the stream, and I like to get to the other tomb. You need to go to the what's it called? To the you know, southern part of the map, and in order and when you get to the edge, you need to jump over or parkour down to the beach, and you can just jump, and you will just get like a teeny bit of damage. You shouldn't really be concerned about any damage, even if it's, you know, it happens every time. Like the old saying, a happy Sary means a safe Markuz. Exactly. Triton, you are very right. James is asking, Sary, have you had any issues navigating the tombs? I've heard from multiple people that they get stuck in many places. I think that for Sary, this is the first time that she... Are you playing this for the first time?
Yeah, the second expansion, yes.
Yeah, okay. So are you finding issues in getting stuck? Now that you have...
I cheat because I have you guiding.
Okay, but I'm not really guide. Am I? A bit,
When
maybe.
I get stuck, yeah.
But
yeah, if I were alone, I think I would have had some issues.
I did get stuck in the first part of this tomb when you need to figure out what you have to bring up. You know, get the bridge down and then go back down and stuff like that. I spent like half an hour, 40 minutes in there. For the second tomb, I didn't get stuck that much. The second tomb was pretty okay. You just needed to... I remember going very randomly and finding the path. So maybe if you try to be a bit more organized, maybe it's not as easy. I have to say that they are more complicated than Pack 1 or Part 1. So I do understand if fans are getting stuck. Because they are more complicated for sure. But you tend to spend more time than I remember completing part 1 of Tombs of the Fallen in I think 2 hours, less than 2 hours, and I had like to complete this one. It took me 4 to 5 hours. I think I started at what 1:30 p.m. and we finished at 7 with a break in between. So why is this game still going? There are post-launch. Sary agrees. Like, why is there still more content for Valhalla?
I'm exhausted of playing as Eivor.
Yeah, I agree. I do want to know what happens with the last chapter, also because it is also written by Darby, not only him. But other than that, yes, Valhalla needs to go. I am pretty not angry, but I'm not really happy. At this point, I am happy that the good stuff is now, after almost 2 years of, you know, missed opportunities, bad DLCs, not amazing content. That gets me mad to a degree, because the quality of the content should have stayed the same all throughout and not just at the end. But, I mean, it is what it is. So, Ospot has released a new riddle, which is the Merchant of Faith, the brave amongst cowards, the coward amongst brave, the champion of cessation, and the safeguard of demolition. Man, this is tough. Merchant of Faith makes me think the Pope in the Ezio trilogy. Okay, I like that. But he wasn't brave amongst cowards. He wasn't even a coward amongst the brave. A bit, maybe. I got stuck only on... Oh, yes, all I had to do was move the weight off a lift after pushing it onto it. I remember getting stuck in the second one as well. I forgot about that. I removed it from my memory. There is a part in the other tomb, not this one, the other one, that was very bad. Like, you just needed to move one of the weights in a specific direction in order to jump from there to another platform. And I couldn't figure that out. I spent another 20 minutes on that. It would be great to see a shift from a polytheistic order of the ancients to a Christian Templar order. Technically that happened with Valhalla. Ish. Like, it would be nice to see it happen in practice. Because that happened in a letter, basically. Like, we read the letters by King Alfred, where he decides that the Father of Understanding is only the Christian God. The Templars, or like the current order of the ancients that is going to be reformed, is going to be a new reformed organization centered around the Christian God. And that is what Alfred wanted to do, but we don't see it in action. So I would love to see that in the games, but I don't think so. We might see a little bit of that in the last chapter, because in the last chapter, in the trailer, we see Alfred from the back. Like, it's not, you don't see his face, but it is him. So if we are seeing him dressed as a king, it means that he's gotten back from Athelney, which also means that he has continued his reformation of the Order of the Ancients. So hopefully we're gonna see a little bit of that in the last chapter. Hernan, welcome to the stream. Farid, am I the only one who loved Valhalla? if you're talking about the main game, I should be right there with you. I really liked Valhalla, the main game. Some of the arcs might have been filler, as some people call them, but honestly, they are their own story. You could avoid them for the main Isu story, but they are their own story about the world where you're playing. I think that the modern day and the Isu parts were interwoven very well in the game, and Eivor's growth was also very good. It's up there. Yeah, you need to go up on the stele on this, climb up. Oh, no. You need to get a key. You can drop this, go up the menhir, and then get the key. It's Desmond the dog. Oh no. In every ATA stream where Ospot is having a riddle, there always is the Desmond the dog answer. Desmond lives matter. Valhalla is my third favorite. I would say the same, probably. Though I'm not really sure which are my first two favorites. Probably AC2 and AC3. I'm not sure. Oh, hello bots. It's been a long time. Hide. Bye-bye. Yep, stop them. Sorry about that, guys, but got them. So I think that after this one, we should be okay. You just need to find where you have to take it. Probably there. Is it here?
I think it's here.
There we go. Yes, we're done. And this is perfect, because we're gonna finish this and then we're gonna move on to the Isu tomb.
So that we can complain about.
So you can complain about another tomb that is the Isu one. Well, technically this should be your domain, but apparently I have a different conception, a different idea of what you consider to be a puzzle in a game. You're
This
more
is not a puzzle.
you're more about enigmas
Yeah.
rather than
This is not
this
a
kind of
puzzle.
puzzles. Well, these are these are navigational challenges. Navigation. I don't remember how they call them, but navigation challenges. Like the Assassin's Creed social media accounts have done their best to market these as tribute to the tombs from the Ezio trilogy. I see where they're coming from. To be honest, these reminded me more of. I mean, this kind of reminds of the Ezio tombs. I also had a lot of vibes about AC4 in the Isu tomb, and a little bit of Brotherhood in the final room of the Isu tomb. But anyway, AC3, you know how controversial that. I know that it is controversial, and that is also why when people ask me what is my favorite game, I usually say if I have to choose, it is AC2, but I always tend to separate and say in terms of historical content, I'm gonna say AC2. In terms of modern day, it's Brotherhood and AC3, and in terms of, you know, open world, in terms of world, my favorite ones are Origins of Unity, because oh, hello phone. So the phone is also acting as a camera, so that is also what happens. I had to do one of those, Elena. What is that? In Britain, to get into selective schools, you have to do a massive exam, and one of the tests is verbal reasoning, aka a bunch of riddles like what Ospot said us. So basically, are you saying that Ospot is preparing all of us to get into these selective schools? Even if we are past the age. How many brain cells do you reckon Sary lost during this tedious chore?
Half of them.
Sorry?
Half of them.
Half of them. Okay, I think you should go back. Because there's a road you didn't see to get the artifact. Oh, it's not here. It's after that. Sorry. Because there's two walls where you have to slide under. So this is the first one. And there should be a road like somewhere here. And then there's another one. So when you find the second one... Okay, you should go back here, I think. It was somewhere.
I haven't heard any voice. So.
You didn't? Okay, so did I mess up? Okay, it's not here. Is it afterwards? Maybe it's afterwards. Sorry. That was an iOS ringtone, yes. We are not really... Like, we are old people. We use the pre-made ringtones without adding anything. Saddan, welcome to the stream. Sorry to bother you, but what is the name of your suit? You mean the outfit that Eivor is... that is the Fallen Hero set. Fallen Hero cape, breastplate and stuff. This is what you get with the first part of Tombs of the Fallen. So, in order to get to this part of Tombs of the Fallen, you will have to get this outfit anyway. I do not miss having to do that exam. You'd have to do non-verbal mathematical reasoning and then writing. Eivor is awfully quiet. My 3 favorite games are Revelations, then Origins, then Black Flag. But honestly, I love all of them for the different things. Yeah, my same exact feeling. I love all the games for different reasons. Did you get to the end? Okay, so now...
the voices.
You're hearing the voices? Okay, so try... Like, what I did is getting to the end, and then I tracked back, and I saw a side road that I missed. I think this might be the end already. No, you can go beyond. Well, if you heard the voices, then you should see that, like, right on the left, maybe afterwards. There should be another road to get the artifact. No, it's on your level. You don't have to look up or down. You just need... It's just hidden when you climb up. But when you track back, I remember you could see it pretty easily, I think. Marco, I love all my children equally. No, that's it. Not equally. Sorry, Odyssey, not equally. But I do love elements of all the games. Thank you, Skata, for joining us. Was nice. I hope you recovered from all that. I hope you're better now. Take care. That's what I tell my least favorite children. Strategy K, your full ranking is Brotherhood, Origins, Valhalla, AC2, AC3, Revelations, Syndicate, Black Flag, AC1, then Rogue, then Unity, Liberation, and then Odyssey. Wow, that's a full ranking. I'm not sure. If I tried, I would probably have my own ranking, but I would spend hours trying to, position all of them. Oh, good. Good to know. Thanks for mentioning that, Skata. I'm happy for you. So, the riddle was the Merchant of Faith, the brave amongst the cowards and the coward amongst the brave, the champion of cessation. So cessation, I guess, is like completing or like ending something, and the safeguard of demolition. Okay, so we're done, I guess, with this tomb. And I think we're also done with the historical tombs. We're trying to get out to breathe, I guess. You are also breathing a bit more now. There we go. We made it. we're stuck, by the way. But we made it. Okay. So I think we can load the other file, which is number... go back down. That one.
This one.
Yes, that one.
The manual thing?
Yes, the manual one. Yep. And you just need to go to the main tomb.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely don't know. Do you... Oh, Elena, do you and Sary have very different opinions about AC, like favorite game and favorite mechanic?
Well, I think we have a very different opinion about the basics. So I'm a Templar.
Yeah. So we have different opinions about the concepts at the core of AC. So I am very much favoring, freedom and free speech and stuff like that, and Sary is more oriented towards towards controlling stuff. So she does support the idea of the Templars of using control to get to peace.
Can you picture a group of people with the collective intelligence of a group of people?
Yes.
Managing
anything. Yeah, I know. I do see what you're meaning. Which is also why Sary prefers AC Rogue rather than other AC games, because you're playing as a Templar.
I'm erratic, yeah.
You're erratic? Oh, a heretic. Okay. I mean, yes. I can't justify her. Like, she's a heretic. But yeah, in terms of mechanic, I don't think we've ever discussed mechanics.
I don't care.
You don't care. So yeah, that's more or less our answer. Balek claims to be the right approach for the assassins. He's offering Arno what he thinks is the right path for the future. So, merchant of faith. He thinks he is brave among his assassins and sisters, and the others won't take decisive action. He wants to stop the truce between the Parisian Brotherhood and the French Rite of the Templars, but you got me on safeguard of demolition. How is a champion of cessation? Champion of cessation because he repeatedly calls for the ceasefire between the Templars and Assassins to stop. Okay. Well, Sary controls you and you seem to be working fine, so I say go Templars. Wasting time is saying Access the Animals are literally Arno and Elise. I mean, we do mock each other constantly.
Yeah.
So yeah, could say that.
Well, I hope I'm less annoying.
Hey, we have James in the chat. Are you insulting Unity?
No, not
You're
Unity.
insulting Elise specifically. So let me insult Arno. Arno lives a super tough tragedy, actually 2 tragedies, but he is one of the biggest crybabies among the main characters of AC. And when he gets drunk, he has the sad one. Like, he's like a sad drunk. So he's sad throughout, like even when he's sober. Well, when he's drunk, he's the saddest character. How look at how precise James is. Like, my Elise with the accent, like the capital E with the accent. You have to look for it. It's not usually on the keyboard. So that's how much he loves Elise. I disagree with Elise, but she is beautiful. Yeah, she is beautiful.
She's very beautiful.
She's one of the most beautiful female characters in my opinion.
Yeah.
But then she behaves like that, and she... Okay, time for me to go. I need dinner. No, don't leave. Oh no, I mean, I sassed Arno and Sary criticized the Lees, so
The stream is a disaster.
it's your autocorrect, so you use so many capital E's with the accent, then now your autocorrect makes it proper. Or maybe you just use the word Elise so much that it just changes it. But the Unity slander is unforgivable. Unsubscribe. No, don't. I mean, I love Unity as a game. If it just had different characters altogether. But yeah, I mean, Arno, my homeboy, he just like me. I mean, Arno is the definite sim. He chases after Elise. I mean, you could say that of Bayek as well, but and it's not like it's not a problem for me that Arno chases Elise. Like, he's in love, so that's, you know, that's what people can tend to do. In the meantime, we're going to meet Elise, our beloved AI. I did see some strange things on this pillar. No, just we. And just yeah, I know you were kidding. But yeah, I just don't like some of the reactions by Arno in some specific cutscenes and in some specific situations. I didn't like when I played and that feeling stayed. Also because I have that fault that I never replay games. So I did rewatch Unity multiple times, especially for my analysis, but yeah. Bayek literally married Aya and had a kid with her. Their marriage ceremony is basically becoming... I didn't like how little Unity actually had to do with the French Revolution. I think that... Sary is running away. Sary ran away. What are we doing now? I don't know what to do. I don't know. Eivor, do you know what to do? Elise? Nobody knows. But yeah, like the French Revolution elements was relegated to the co-op missions. And hello bots. See? The moment Sary goes away, the bots come in. To be honest, on stream, have you seen both the bots and Sary at the same time? I have not. So, coincidence? Are Isu hologramming from 21st century now? No, this is an AI. Hello, Dasha. Dasha is joining us. This is not an Isu hologram. This is not. This is an automated artificial intelligence, which, for all the purposes of this, it's not that different, to be honest. Like an Isu consciousness within a machine and artificial intelligence, it's not that different if they are advanced enough. But in this case, it is just a mechanical artificial intelligence. Marco, you are not helping yourself asking a Templar to tell you what to do. Yeah, but as BBRR mentioned, the AI here is actually a tribute to Lees, who was a narrative designer who passed away at the beginning of 2022, and he had worked on many Assassin's Creed and Far Cry games, and the AI is called Lees, which is basically another way to pronounce the name Lees, and also the likeness of the face of this AI is modeled after the face of Lees. And at the end of Tombs of the Fallen Part 2, I'm not sure if we're gonna get there, but there's also another tribute to him. So I thought that this was very sweet and it was very nice by the devs to make a tribute towards their colleague, who had worked on AC3 and many other AC games. I also think like Rassalis, the AI says, I am modeled after the author of the Rings of Eden initiative. And it's not called the project manager or the creator, but it says the author. So I think that when they are saying that the AI is modeled after the author of the Rings of Eden initiative, they're actually saying that that character is modeled after the writer that created the Rings of Eden, as in the second method of salvation, and also the Rings of Eden in AC3, because Rassalis worked on AC3 as well. I'm not sure if that is confirmed. I should ask people. I should ask around, but I think that there are more layers to the tribute to Rassalis in this that that we as players might not know. It sort of like at first glance it might remind of Sean Hastings because of the glasses, but it actually is a direct tribute to Rassalis. Kazekage, Sary, and Shay are similar in name.
Coincidence?
Coincidence? I think not. I could also say that Shay and shame have the same sound, but I did not. What is the purpose of the whole machine? Asks Voice in Time. Are you talking about the AI, or are you talking about the vault here? What does this mean for Eivor's story? For Eivor's story as a whole, this doesn't change that much. Especially because throughout the tomb we will see that the AI will tell Eivor that she might forget what she is experiencing here, which is the first attempt at explaining why she's always oblivious about stuff. So this is sort of like a self-conclusive story. It doesn't change a lot for Eivor herself. It does change a lot for us as fans, because there's a deeper meaning to the second method of salvation, and this is a vault where the second method was tested before the information was sent to the Grand Temple that we see in AC3. I'm gonna go a bit more in depth about this in the analysis, but we could say that Tombs of the Fallen, for fans, it introduces more information about the second methods of salvation, and also a lot of information about what happened to the sword from Assassin's Creed Unity, or a very similar one, before the events of Assassin's Creed Unity. So we could also establish a super long timeline about the story of the Sword of Eden. So I criticized Unity, well, not Unity, but Arno and Elise earlier. Instead here, like, Tombs of the Fallen can help us draw a timeline for the Sword of Eden from Unity. It was created by the Isu, of course, and it was not meant as an offense tool. It was meant to be a tool that stores energy and discharges it, and then it was found by Joan of Arc. Then it was found by the Templars, and then it was recovered by Arno, and then it was found by the Templars again, but it was like part of it, it's called a heart, was not working anymore, and it was dropped during the when Jacques de Molay was put on the what's it? How do you say it? On the stake? No, well, like when he was burnt on the pyre. And then in the book Assassin's Creed Heresy, the modern day Templars are able to make the sword work again. So, basically, hello Lena, welcome to the stream. So basically, Tombs of the Fallen adds a huge element of timeline to the story of the Sword of Eden. Yes, this reminds a lot of the Grand Temple of AC3. You can see it in the colors, in the tone, in the feeling, and when you get inside the tomb, you actually get to hear the music called Temple Secrets from Assassin's Creed 3, and that you hear when you are in the Grand Temple. It's very cool. When you get to the end, I also felt a bit the feeling of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, because there's like a final room that is circular in shape, and you have to go around, do puzzles in order to be able to get to a sort of stair, like a set of stairs, atop of which there is, the final artifact. So that's very similar to Brotherhood as well. So yeah. I didn't know about the tribute. It seemed weird with glasses. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying that it felt weird to have an Isu with glasses. To me, it did not feel too weird. Maybe because I have glasses, but those could be like super high-tech glasses. I guess that a lot of people, let me know in the chat as well, what is your feeling about this, but I guess that a lot of people said, hey, it feels weird that Inisu has glasses, because for an advanced civilization, glasses could feel like rudimentary technology, but, there are advanced type of glasses, so why, would it feel that weird that some Isu had glasses? But anyway. So Sary is trying her best to get out of this predicament. Can you make it though?
Apparently not.
So I think that you need to get the energy to this from there. You can get the energy to this one. You need to remove the pillar here. I'm not sure. Anyway. Maybe just weird that no Isu had glasses, and to reveal to Eivor a form that is relevant that isn't. I think it's because we haven't seen Isu. Yeah, that's probably why they felt weird, because in 15 years you have not seen any... No, I didn't mean this one. I meant the one on the top. Like this one, you can shoot it down there. Okay, and then you can shoot that. I'm not sure where, but... Okay, yeah, you should use the bow. It's probably easier. Okay. Where is this going? Okay, there we go. I get this back here in order to get there. Go, yes! The music we hear when opening the Isu tomb is also the music of the Isu cutscene in Revelations. It's not exactly the same, Mesakaga. It's similar, because, you know, the main theme behind both tracks is the same, but it is the exact same theme that you listen in AC3 when you are opening rooms of the Grand Temple. To be honest, AC3 had a track that was done, if I recall correctly, it was done by Lorne Balfe only, and he borrowed a few tracks from Revelations, the ones about the Isu, some of which he had done himself, and some of which had been performed by Jesper Kyd. Best trailer is Mirage, hands down. The vibe, the music, the graphics. I did love the Revelations one. I'm not sure which is my favorite. I'm gonna say, well, Mirage is very good, to be honest. There's a lot of Asassin stuff happening after 5 years. Well, after 6 years. 7, 8. I'm not sure. Because even the trailer for Syndicate did not have a lot of Assassin stuff going on. The Unity one. The Unity one had Assassin stuff going on. So. What's your favorite AC cinematic trailer? Asked Kazikaga. Yeah, I think my favorite one is the Revelations one, as you mentioned. The AC3 trailer. Sary made it. And this was the first room. There's 4 to do. And it took Sary 20 minutes to do the first one. We'll see how she fares with the other ones. I'm not sure we can make it by the end of the stream. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. Syndicate had a cool trailer. I remember watching it actually at the Ubisoft, what's it called? Well, at the theater where they had the Ubisoft conference at E3 2015. So I was lucky enough to watch it on on the grand screen, on the big screen, and was pretty cool. And the music of the Syndicate trailer is done by one of the Gallagher brother. I'm not sure if it's Liam or Noel, but one of them. It was very good. I love the track. Favorite AC cinematic, can't pick one. Brotherhood, Revelations, and Unity says Jitin. Well, the Brotherhood one is very iconic. Unity 1 was also very iconic. What else? Unity Elise reveal trailer. Yeah, that was unexpected, sort of unexpected. I remember that back then we were digging in the Ubisoft Store website, and we did find some pictures that had been uploaded. And they didn't mean to, about an Elise statue. So even back then there were pictures that were not meant to be shared. Hello. We have Dasha here. I'm not sure if you guys can see her. It's like down here. Can you say hi? No. So, oh no, more bots. Dasha, I'm sorry, Dasha. I have to stop the bots. Don't be sad. Don't go away sad. Don't be sad. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the part of the Isu tomb that I spent the most time in. Especially because once you get to the top, you get the sphere, and then you have to do all your road back down, returning all the various light emitters. So you don't have an easy way down, which I pretty much hate. Haytham Kenway or Bayek? Haytham Kenway. That would be an easy answer for me. I do love Bayek as a character, especially because of the voice actor, because of Abu. But Haytham Kenway is one of my favorite villains. So I would not be able to choose any other character over Haytham, because there's not a lot of, multidimensional villains in AC. Like there's some villains that are, they have one facet, they have one trait, they are evil. Like Crawford Starrick is evil. Like Rodrigo Borgia is evil. Cesare Borgia is just evil, right? They are moved by, looking for power and stuff like that. Sometimes it's a little bit more than that. Rodrigo Borgia wants to get to the vault, but that's also in order to get power. Haytham has way more motivation. It's like Basim in a way. Like they have an additional motivation. They have, they are pushed in. They have different beliefs than our main characters, but at the same time, you kind of understand them, right? Like you can see why they are doing what they're doing, because they're doing stuff for the people that they love. Sometimes, so I wouldn't be able to choose anyone over Haytham. On April Fools, you should find a way to have Dasha be the face of the channel. Yes. We will have a special stream on April the 1st. And it will just be Dasha eating treats all the time. Yeah, that puzzle was so frustrating. Not just because you need to find the way to go up, but then when you go up, you have to do it all over again. And you cannot jump down, which I hated a lot. Either the extended version of the Revelations trailer with Road to Masyaf, the female Eivor version of the Valhalla trailer, because the remix of the female Eivor version of the Valhalla trailer was so good. They should have had that music somewhere else. Oh no, Hernan, did you fall to the ground? At least I did not fall. But I hate it. Because everything, like the moving platforms here, they're all based on these, light emitters. So if you fall and you have to do it all over again, you will have to also hit the light emitters all over again. So you need to be very, very careful with your jumps. So yeah. Origins trailer had a good soundtrack in time with what was showed. Yes, I agree with that. I don't remember the name of the track and also of the author, but I have it in my Spotify playlist. AC3, it was your first game. Wow. What, Kazakage, let me ask you one thing. You started with AC3. Was it tough to get up to speed? Because that was, the culmination of 5 games. Like, that was the 5th game over, Desmond's arc. Was it tough to get up to speed to understand all the implications about everything that was happening in there? Because I remember the devs doing their best to say, hey, it's okay, like AC3 is a very good entry point into the franchise. People always, like the devs always said that because they do not want they cannot say, hey, this is not a good entry point in the franchise. But was it actually easy?
Should we roll again?
Yes, probably. You need to activate the thingies again. Camila, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the stream is still on. I don't think you can get there. Can you turn this thing
To what?
to something else? Like, was it pointed somewhere else on the left? So that you can...
No.
No? Okay.
What was the start?
There's nothing here? Really? No, there should be something. Come on. You're starting? Okay. Maybe you can go from here. Wait, going up a bit. Okay. We're set? Okay. Yes, the stream is still on. We'll be live for 20 minutes-ish. Yeah, Sary jumped in. Yeah. Elena said, Sary, no! My first AC game was AC1 for PS3. It was the same for me, but on Xbox 360. Kazekage answers. Well, that's complicated. I played AC3 when I was 9 years old, so I didn't really care about the lore. Okay, that makes sense. Assassin's Creed is something I grew up with over time. Okay, that makes sense. That happened to a lot of people, actually. It's like when you jump in, you like the franchise, you like the games and the gameplay as well, and then you know you're stuck in a way, like you are positively stuck with this. A lot of us have grown up with AC. I was already 24 when when I played AC1, I think, but or 22. That was 2007. I'm 36 now. So I was 20. I don't want to make the but yeah, it was 50 years ago, meaning I was 21 when I started AC1. Let it end. How long is this? Oh my god. Are you talking about Jetin very much hated this. Sary understands Jetin. But I know you didn't like this, but Sary just did a Jetin jump before when you jumped. And
it's not going up now.
Why is it not going up? Because you need to turn the energy up. Like this. No? Team? Why is it not going? Maybe... yeah. I think maybe... Oh, I don't remember this. Should you turn it back to the energy thingy?
Wow.
Because otherwise the platform doesn't move.
It went up before.
Did it?
Yeah, with this on it.
Okay. Try and turn it around. Don't get angry, come on. Camila, yes, we are. You will see us being very, you know. See. I was right. Okay, we got this. We can get it back. No. I would suggest getting it back here before you move the platform. Careful not to fall. Okay. Okay. Yes. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I was 15 when I first played AC1 in 2009. We did play it in 2007 when it got out. We were super surprised about this simulation of history, and it was in the Middle East, which was super fresh. I loved it so much. Was a little repetitive. AC1 was a little repetitive, but I was 12 when AC1 came out. It was my first AC game. So, was it for you guys in the chat? Was it the same for you as well? Like, did you grow up with AC? Like, did you have this feeling of growing up with the franchise? It's just so tedious, all this effort just for some side content, which half here wouldn't even remember after a year. I would. But the thing is, again, you're gonna get a super cool sword, but you're gonna use it only in the last chapter, maybe. So, yeah. Elena says, I hadn't even finished primary school when AC1 came out. Man, I feel old. You guys are so young. You don't know what to do?
No.
Okay, let me think. You're here. You got the energy going up. You can go there and then shoot something. Like, up there. There. Here. Can you shoot? Yes. Again. There we go. So now you should go back and get your pillar. Or maybe you should go up, I'm not sure. Careful not to fall. Okay, more arrows, There's another there. Okay. Hernan, you had 23 years. Okay, so we are more on par with our age. At least it's not all of you youngsters around and I'm the old. You know, like old Desmond in the AC3 cutscene. And yes, I felt like I grew up with the series. Bought every game afterwards on the Christmas on its release year, except AC4, Unity, and Syndicate because of Uni and transition to PS4. I was 6 when AC1 came out. I played it after AC2, so I'll say I was 8. Wow, man. I absolutely grew up with AC. I have a vague memories of AC4 marketing and onwards. Oh yeah, that was a nice time. I don't remember exactly when I played the first AC game, but I remember I played them in order and that it was really part of my transition from young teenager to adult. Unfortunately, you guys are a baby. It's more like I am very old. But I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to keep, you know, creating content. You know, being part of the young gang. You know, the meme of the old guy saying, "Hey guys." That's what I am in AC. Triton K, for my 14th birthday back in 2010, I got both AC1 and AC2, 100% them back to back. Wow. I guess you love them. I also 100%ed them. Not AC1 and 2. I started 100%ing them with AC 3 or 4.
How do I get that now?
There where?
There.
Can you shoot stuff?
Yeah, but...
Okay. Where does it go? Is it changing stuff? Maybe you should go back there and see where you should... Oh, okay. It needs to be diagonally there. Okay. Careful. I am new to the AC universe. First game was Odyssey and have been supplementing the lore of older games via YouTube movie videos and content creators like ATA. The movie videos are like a great idea, to be honest, because that way you are able to follow the story without spending, you know, hundreds of hours if you're not into that. Done. Yes.
I don't know where to go.
You don't know what to do? Okay, so
To get there.
yeah, get to the final point. So I think, can you get the energy back there where he was? Yes. Okay. And it's already going there, right? Does it happen? Does anything happen if it goes up? Like this. Nothing? My suggestion is that when you don't know what to do, use photo mode and you can move your camera around and look around. I know it's cheating, but maybe you can have a look and see like where you... Maybe you need to get this energy up there and at the same time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you can do that. Oh, can you manipulate this one or this one?
Yeah.
Can they go somewhere else? Like up there? It's funny because... Are we moving now? Yes! Good job! Yes! But now you don't have the energy there. But maybe you can shoot... Nada! We have Dasha that is... Like, Dasha is not agreeing. Okay, so this was the first part of this. Now you need to get the the sphere here. Hello, Dasha. And Dasha ran away. So yeah, the bots are gone. My first AC was Bloodlines. Really? Did you start from Bloodlines? How was the experiencing the experience of starting AC from a mobile platform kind of game?
What now?
What now? You need to go back with the platforms. You need to get back the platform where you are. There.
I have to do the.
Oh yes, you have. I don't think you can jump. Try and jump, but I don't think you can. So you will have to drop this, use the thingies.
Like really?
Yes, I hated it so much with all my heart. So now you need to remember what you needed to do to move the platform up and down and stuff. Exactly, that. I hated it so much. Sasha, welcome to the stream. Cheating with photo mode, you mean cheating with photo mode gives me awful flashbacks of trying to open bar doors in the main game. Yeah, a lot of people did try that. I remember you could use Dive of the Valkyries to open the doors from in front of them. Then they fixed that, sadly. But yeah. Yeah. There was an elevator there to get down. Don't tell me there was an elevator. I don't think so.
What?
There's an elevator right there. Just activated. Oh, no. Ah, okay. Yeah. No.
Yeah or no?
No, just go on. I think there is some delay in the chat. I'm seeing that people are saying you're supposed to. There's a switch to get. Oh, so there was actually an elevator up there. Sorry, Sary. You had to go through all the pain.
I'll jump at some point.
If you can do that, because I don't think that it allows you to do that. Try and jump. I think we are stuck here and we just need to go down the same way we came up. Because like the thing is, I didn't see it in my playthrough, so I obviously suggested Sary, hey, do this, and we are here stuck. The first lever Sary pulled at the end was the platform that went straight down. Oh, come on.
What now?
Yeah, that, I think. Okay, and again. Are they moving now? Yes. Okay, I think that now you can just go and jump. Okay, I think you are. You should be able to jump there. You're not able to jump there, okay. Can you jump down?
Where do I have to go?
I don't remember. Ha ha ha. Try and look around. You should be going there, maybe. Sary is suffering the puzzles so much.
These are not puzzles.
These are not puzzles, okay. Sary is suffering the navigational challenges. Should I do it for a bit so you can rest? Okay. So Sary is resting a bit. Can I use the bow? Hello? Do I do anything by this? Because I haven't followed much. Is this moving? No. Is this moving now?
You
No.
should jump there.
What? Where?
Jump there without the ball.
Oh, okay. So I should get it as it was before?
No.
Okay. So, let's go here. What should I do now? This one? Oh, okay. Come to me, please. Okay. So what now? No! Here. then here. Here. So, let me go back to the chat. You tried turning off and on again. I absolutely, yeah, we absolutely missed the platform when we called it. Sorry about that. I don't think anyone has solved the riddle, and I think Ospot is not in the chat anymore. If in doubt, find the walkthrough. Yeah, it's kind of tough for us while streaming, but we should have done that. Actually, I wanted to do a walkthrough for the Tombs of the Fallen, but I never got the time to do that. Because we spent a lot of time on the Isu language.
Look, it's there.
It's there?
It's here.
Hello, platform. Nice to see you. Well, we're done. And this was part 2 of 4. But yeah, I think that in 5 minutes we're going to wrap up. So we're going to talk a bit more with our friend Rassalise. And then we'll be done. Yeah, I also forgot about the about the riddle. Get the good brain rest, Sary. This looks very complicated. See, they're saying that you are a very good brain and you need to rest a bit, especially after this.
Yeah, I will.
You will. Yes, yeah, we made it. We made it. We'll never know the answers. Well, you can know the answer, because usually Ospot continues the riddle in our Discord, which I aptly can plug in right now in the chat. So, well, Mezakaga, you are in our Discord already. But in case you guys are watching and you're not in our Discord already, that's where we discuss the news. That's where we discuss the lore of the franchise, and that's also where we discuss Ospot's riddles. So, in case you'd like to join us, the link is in the chat. And the answer is always Desmond the dog. So Rassalise is telling us about a great catastrophe. And Eivor is not dumb here. Like, she's sort of like understanding like that this catastrophe does sound like Ragnarok, the one that she has experienced from Odin's memory. So yeah, I think that on that note, I think that we can get close to the end as Sary is continuing to do all the puzzles around here. So guys, thank you guys so much for joining us as well. Today was a slower stream than usual because we were stuck a lot on the puzzles. Yeah, you can. Yeah. So I think that next week we'll see what we're going to stream. We should hopefully be able to do another trivia stream. I'm not sure. We're gonna announce it if we are able to make it in time, because it's gonna be a busy week for us as well. Keep your eyes out on the channel. We have a Mirage video coming up, and then the analysis of Tombs of the Fallen coming up. The analysis is going to be a long one. It's going to be a single video, but it's going to contain a lot of story details and my opinions about this. A lot of information about the Sword of Eden that you get at the end of Tombs of the Fallen, and the story of the second method of salvation. So guys, yes, we're not gonna end this because it's gonna take us too much time, and it's already a little late for us, but we wanted to share the experience of getting into an Isu vault with you guys. So as Zark is saying in the chat, grazie a tutti, grazie for coming and for joining us as well. You can of course expect us to be back next Monday with a new Monday stream, and like I said, some videos should be up during the week. So once again, thank you guys. Enjoy the remainder of the day or the night wherever you are. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye!